Friends, 552 days over, starting from the southern war zone on Zaporizhia front, Ukrainian army has claimed that it has captured Robotyne, and this was reclaimed by the Deputy Defense Minister of Ukraine. The Russian Regiment 1430 fighting in Robotyne zone has denied this information. Ukrainians have been trying to have a breakthrough from northern part to center and south of Robotyne, but the Russian army and of course their troops have been preventing them from a successful run. Verbov is holding and Ukrainian reach up to Novopetropovka is false. But it is clear that the Russians do not have control over Robotyne now, except probably in the southern outskirts of the village. On Remivki sector, positional battles are on. South of Staromyorsky and Urozhain, the Ukrainians are trying to reach to Zavitne Bazania and Staromlinivka has not been successful. Priyotne and Novodonetsk holds with the Russians. On Kherson front, Ukrainians have been preparing operations on the left bank of Dnieper river. Their future attacks will be towards Aleshek and to Novosky and Alexievsky direction. Ukrainians have been using extensively HIMARS to support their forces, and they are using UAVs by Rakhtar as well as Tekiver drones quite regularly to designate the targets. In north, Russian army is continuing their offensive towards Kupyansk. They have made gains towards west and eastern sectors of Sinkiivka. They have also made incremental gains towards Ulshan and Pervomaisky and towards Petropavlivka. Ukrainians carried out counterattacks towards Novoselivka and towards Sinkiivka as well. Aim is to hold Sinkiivka. Towards Liman direction, no major changes have taken place. In east, once again no changes. However, on the Bakhmut front, both the sides are preparing for future war. In rest of eastern zone, even though there have been no territorial gains or losses, fierce battle is on many fronts. Tactical and strategic bombings or interdiction missions are on from both the sides. Zelensky in one of his statements said, "We need to learn to live with conflict. We need to learn from Israel. We are prepared to keep fighting for a long time, minimizing number of casualties. Like in Israel, for example, we can live like that." What does he want and what he wants to convey to his people? Let Ukraine remain a puppet of US imperialism and its military allies like NATO, and follow the Zionist policies of Israel. Extreme intolerance and hatred towards Russian-speaking people, Russian culture, even Russian alphabets, changed the history, changed what their own people had fought against Nazis. But well, that is the world today. Such people are many in 21st century today, getting protection from the imperialism, and India is not different either. If you agree with Zelensky, you may say hail Zelensky, hail Hitler. But if not, say down with Hitler and down with Nazis' policies, down with fascism. No more sermons. 2 Ukrainian UAVs were shot close to Moscow, and as far as war is concerned, in south, the Ukrainians have the upper hand, and in north, the Russians. And that brings an end to my talk today. See you tomorrow almost at the same time. Thank you, friends.